Hello there, my name is Daniya Adil, and in my group there are Tamerlan Arkenov, Kaisar, Kairatuly. Today we are going to introduce to you our IDU project in the interconnection between ICT and economics subjects, and we are going to answer the question, to what extent did the Russian-Ukraine conflict affect the trade balance and different stakeholders in China in 2021 till 2024 years? So, as you may see, chosen countries are China-Russia trade during Russia-Ukraine conflict. So, what is our rationale? Why did we choose those countries for our project? First of all, we are really interested in the conflict and the trade. So, as you may know or understand, China is one of the largest trade partner with Russia. However, the conflict affected trading with Russia due to the sanctions and disapproval from other countries. So, the market analysis, Tamerlan.
China was the largest importer, one of the largest importers of Russia, especially in the oil market. So the key suppliers in this market are Russian oil companies, and consumers are manufacturing most of manufacturing companies in China, as all industrial processes require energy, such as oil. And oil is a natural commodity, uh, therefore, the elasticity for both demand and supply is low, less than 1. Therefore, as we can see, the market may be portrayed as 1 on the figure 1. Here we can see the initial supply curve of Russian oil at S1. It was shifted to the right as due to the sanctions. Russia exited most of their markets and concentrated the supply on the less number of them. Therefore, it shifted to the right. However, the demand of China has also decreased as they were afraid to be viewed as one of the Russian supporters. Therefore, the curve shifted to the left. A new equilibrium was established at point Y with a lower price of P2 and the higher quantity of K2. So as a result, uh, China has actually increased their imports from Russia of oil.
So, to show the interconnection between ICT and economics, we want to you show the database creations that we did. So, we can understand for this unit that in economics we can use ICT, and as was understood by Tamerlan sayings, in the aftermath of the conflict, China's strategic stance was clear: to tread cautiously, avoiding actions that would further strain relations with other countries while concurrently deepening ties with Russia. So we can see here the database that we created, the tables of the markets that Russia and China trade had it in 2021 year. And according to the user side, in 2023, China, in comparison with 2021, China's imports from Russia rose 15.7% to $11.28 billion, faster than a 10% increase in May. And China has been buying discounted Russian oil, coal, and some metals. So, yes, what we can know about these trading patterns.
The previous data may be portrayed via the graph, as you can see on the picture. Here we have an imports of China from Russia, from various markets, including animal, vegetable, food, mineral, chemical, and other products. Here we can see also that China imported over 50 billion oil for the value over 50 billion of dollars, which is much more compared to other markets. Therefore, be obvious trading pattern.
Sound.
Yep, next.
Sound.
Next. Yeah. So, what were the misfortunes and the disadvantages of the relationship itself and the conflict? First of all, it was trade resilience that sanctions have installed on both the exporters and importers. The trade resilience has caused a lot of money influx to one party and less money going to the other party. Despite sanctions, though, the Russian-China trade was quite strong, with key exports including petroleum and metals, while the China was one of the main exporters of fuels and certain minerals for America. Second off, it's the payment systems. Due to the sanctions, the currencies and the payment systems had a little bit of a higher interest rate. Although the transactions often settled in Chinese yuans in 2021 till 2024 right now, mitigating logistical challenges as yuan is quite literally more native, and the payment in itself wasn't too complicated, as well as the interest rate was perhaps was lowered than in paying in USD for those Chinese people. And the conclusion. First of all, the trade dynamics between Russia and China highlighted a strong dependency, especially from Russia's side, as it leans on China for exporting key resources such as oil and mineral oil metals. Uh, Second off, this relationship underscores the strategic importance of bilateral trade agreements that continue to thrive despite external pressures and sanctions, as the economical relationships to proceed intertwines, hence fortifying mutual strategic interests, as it highlights likely to improve the position of the countries in terms of tech. And looking ahead of the economic ties between these two nations are expected to grow, especially in sectors crucial for technological advancement, like electric cars, as it was shown in several researches and current projects in China and America where they correlate with each other. Um, this perfectly encapsulates the bilateral trade cruciality, as well as how a stirred conflict may also help and turn back to a beneficial trading relationship between those conflicted countries before.
So overall, in conclusion, after an initial post-invasion decline, Chinese imports to Russia from Russia have significantly increased since the summer of 2022, including wood, animal, and oil as the most significant, also some electronics, metals, and plastics, and even rubber. And most major Chinese companies have continued their operations in Russia as before. So here are our reference list where we reference all the sources that we use for our research. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.